set? Yeah, no, I'm excited too. I hope I'm not jinxing. Oh, hey. I don't ask a ton of you guys, but I'd like to make a quick request. Can you all take the wax out of your ears for a second? It's a Negroni. Somebody said, Houdini wasn't a magician, he was an illusionist. Magic isn't real. Well, maybe you should give that correction to this dove. Everything's all set. Find the dove. It's gotta be somewhere. Bane, I was told, Bane was never imprisoned in Arkham Asylum. If that was an effort to get me to do my Bane, try harder. I said Telemundo, it's Telemundo. Obviously, I'm hesitant to say moon, lest I summon this guy. This was sent in from a jackal. A jackal made this. I'm assuming in their basement while their victims were forced to watch. I feel like if this guy could talk, he'd say, "As I terrorize Gotham, I will feed its people hope to poison their soul. Hope and chicken McNuggets." We said Trump's civil trial could decimate his fortune. A lot of you said decimate means to reduce by 10%. And of course that makes sense. Deci means 10, mate means reduce. I don't know, I didn't do that part. But I did look it up and there's truth to it. So in the military of ancient Rome, decimation was a form of military discipline in which every 10th man in a group was executed by members of his cohort. This discipline was used to punish large groups guilty of capital offenses such as cowardice, mutiny, and desertions. I can imagine the hardest part is picking the one, you know? Because, I mean, we have 10 writers. I don't know how we could ever... Oh, Reese. Speaking of writers, showed this headshot of Matt Goldich, his new headshot. I complimented how cool he looked. One of you said, "Cool, it looks like he went to the barber and said, 'Give me the Richard Lewis.'" People are obsessed with the way I hold and operate my pencil during corrections. People think I tap it too much on the desk. Someone said, "Is your desk covered with pencil marks?" Of course not. We switch out the desk every week. Which is probably why NBC is always harping on us about the budget. Also, a lot of you thought I almost poked my eye out last corrections with the way I wildly gesticulate with my pencil. Let's take a look. I also, we had a great... I know what I'm doing. Been using a pencil for a long time. Got nothing to worry about. Hey, there was a real lack of lightness to your comments this week. This one was nice. Don't think it's there yet, but Seth's Australian accent was definitely better this week. Only problem, last week I did a Scottish accent. Here's one that took me a while to unpack. Can we please get somebody else? I hardly watch anymore. Somebody else to do this? You want somebody else to do corrections. Someone wrote the amount that Seth jokes about how little his wife cares for his career interests or his feelings in general makes me wonder if it's actually a joke. Are you guys okay? I mean, I think we're fine. I mean, the way you said it certainly didn't make things sound great. But honey, if you're watching, no? She told you. Had a Rickroll last week. Got a lot of feedback on the Rickroll. My favorite was a back and forth. Because that's the great thing about, sometimes you can really unfold the Jackal comments. And I like when you all talk to one another, because it means you're not talking to other people. Someone wrote, if you're gonna Rickroll, at least play the whole song. Then someone wrote, the whole song? That's not how Rickrolling works. And someone said, I don't care, I like that song. Well, to that person, I'd just say, you know how you're using the internet to watch this right now? You can use it for other stuff. It's not just for corrections. Someone wrote Rickrolling in 2023. Okay, boomer. So now I'm a boomer? I mean, I guess. Do boomer things. Like getting trash with Dua Lipa on a Friday afternoon. Go to bed, kids. The adults are talking. But then I saved the harshest for last. Rickrolling and Myers are the same. Haven't been funny since 2010. Very hurtful. But your words are not going to change who I am. No matter what you say to me, I am never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down. The Jack in the Box last week, I found out it was made by Bees McKeever, who created props. She made props for Mystery Science Theater 3000, which is a fantastic show. How about that? That's just a cool fact. Giant pandas and red pandas aren't related. This is a fact the giant panda reminds the red panda of every day. It's where we got the expression, red-headed step panda. Someone else wrote, the word panda originally meant the red panda, but after a bear was discovered, it was named the giant panda, and the original was called the lesser panda, which was later changed to the fewer panda. This has been Animal Flubs.
Animal Flubs. Animal.
You're adopted, bitch.
Oh, no. Oh! Oh, no! And you're like, oh, you should rehearse corrections. No. You guys, pretty cool. This is a true story. Great thing. My crew last week after corrections surprised me. Went back to my dressing room, walked out of my dressing room, surprised me with a 50th birthday party. Totally caught me off guard. In my defense, it was a full 3 weeks before my birthday. It's a little bit like somebody in February going, April Fools! You should see your face. You're like, all right. They're like, were you surprised? I'm like, of course I was. But it genuinely meant the world to me, and it was the best. It was the best because, you know, one of the things about any party I have for my birthday, I hardly have ever had any. I have, my birthday is December 28th, which is, I think, affectionately known as the holiday taint. It's very rare for people to get together, so I appreciated that they slid up the calendar and did it. Got some presents. Best present was from Kenny Coyle. Can't tell you what it is, but I can tell you, you spell Coyle NSFW. Did get some Christmas gifts. I'm a Steeler fan. People know I'm a Steeler fan. Christmas coming up. Someone sent this, very nice. And then I would say that is as nice as this is not.
The Steelers have won the toss and elected to kill.
Oh, look at this. Surprise present. I guess the birthday surprise continues. Look at that. It's a one-winged dove. Stevie next week.